What's up everyone, Roger here from DisKingdom.com. I'm going to be doing here a video for the Marvel Universe figure collection, which has recently been relaunched. Has been released before. It's only priced at £2.99, which is pretty cheap. Normally it's going to be around about £10–11, so not going to be the cheapest. You get a magazine, which we're going to go through in a bit later on, and a little bit more detail about the figures. So we're going to read that in a moment. We've also got, it's like a little bit of this, and then we've actually got the figure here. If I flick it over onto the back, you can see pretty much just an advert telling us what's coming up next. So issue 2 is going to be Iron Man, issue 3 is going to be Deadpool, so they're definitely coming out strong with some major characters. Tells you about the figure, and also tells you what's coming up soon. So there's going to be some oversized figures. So these are the ones coming up in the later line, and there's also some extra ones which are 18 inches tall. Those ones you can kind of get online. It's a 16-page magazine, and you can subscribe and do it online. So let's have a look here. I'm going to do a little bit of a look at the magazine, and then we're going to have a look at this figure here. Okay, so inside here we have got a few different items, just kind of promoting it, saying, you know, what issues are coming up. So issue 2 is Iron Man, issue 3 Deadpool, 4, and then Wolverine. They're coming out strong because they obviously want you to get you to subscribe to it. I'm going to be coming out fortnightly, so you put a little thing so you can drop it into your newsagents and do that. So here is a little bit more of an information, just kind of going into what's included in it. And again, they are really pushing the first few figures first off the bat. And then you've got these oversized ones which are over 15 centimeters tall. So let's have a quick look here at the actual magazine. So we've got some behind the scenes on Spider-Man, got some more behind the scenes. Subscribe and get free gifts, so they're going to be doing a stand, t-shirt. If you do it online, you do get some extra options as well, rather than going... Okay, if you pay £2 a month, £2 an issue more, you get those big ones at the end of the year. So they definitely want to kind of lock you in. Just going through the timeline, so Spider-Man in the 80s, Spider-Man in the 90s, Spider-Man in the 21st century. Then we got powers, gadgets and costumes and different versions of him. Then we've got all of his enemies. And then just telling you on issues 2 and 3. Okay, that was a quick look. I didn't want to go into too much either, because obviously, you know, if you're going to want it, you're going to want to pick that one up. Price at £2.99, you really can't go too wrong. But now let's have a closer look at the figure. Okay, so now let's have a look here at the actual figurine, which is the main thing we're kind of interested in this collection. So you can see here on the front, not really a huge amount of detail, just kind of pretty easy just to slide out. Have a look here at the quick box. It's got some great artwork here, sort of featuring off all the different characters from the Marvel Universe. I'm really loving this. This is such a cool. You got Argo. It's just like Spot the Hero. There is so many in here, so that's definitely a cool thing. Now I'm guessing that this is probably going to be used for all of the different characters. So now let's open up the plastic and see what we've got inside. Obviously you want to put all of this into your recycling. Let's jump for all that to the side. All right. Okay, so first off, let's have a look here at the detail of this actual figure. So we can see here that there's a lot of, if I sort of just put my finger on there, I can actually feel it's indented on here. There's actually quite a little bit of detail on here coming down. You can see it's all raised off there. The eye, this is not just merely just painted on, it is actually pretty cool. And obviously as well, it's actually got quite a bit of weight to it. It's quite solid. See on the back here, got it all there. I don't know if it looks a little bit muddy. I don't really muddy, but a little bit dark up around here. Looks a bit warm. Whether or not that is the look that they were going for, I don't know. But I don't mind it. But I mean, on the shoulders, you can see a little bit of wear on the paint just here, which is a little bit of a shame. And then obviously we've got the base with the Marvel. Here we say we've got a sort of a number underneath it. Now the idea is I think every single one is unique with that number. You can make it a little bit collectible. It is actually a lot more solid, and when I'm actually looking at this figure in person, it does actually really just stand out as being a cool little collectible. So you can see here there is definitely a lot of cool details on here. I really do like it. I'm not too sure of the price. Now obviously for me, paying $2.99 for this and the magazine. I think that is great value. $2.99. If that was the same for every fortnight, I'd buy these without a second thought. When they go up, I think the second issue is going to be like $5.99. Even that, I would be like, okay, this figure is definitely worth sort of £6. And then the magazine. The magazine, while it does look pretty cool, the problem is with the magazine is most of that stuff you're going to be able to find on the internet for free. So there's nothing in there which is unique and original, but these are the figures. This is the main thing you're collecting. When this goes up to £12 a month, or £12 a fortnight, that's every 2 weeks, that's slightly going into you're paying £24 for these. Now if there's 60 in this collection, that's a lot. You know, that means that you're going to be spending £700–800 on all of these figures. Now they are pretty cool, and I'm sure when you've got all of them together, that's going to be a mighty fine collection. And you can go online and just pick the ones you really like. I do like them. There's definitely a cool moment to it. Whether or not they are worth $12.99 or $11.99, I don't know. There are some other big ones as well. But on first impressions, this is a lot better than when I saw it in the supermarket where I picked it up. Because I was walking through the supermarket, saw this one here and was like, I'll give it a go, see what it looks like. $2.99, I'll take a punt, and I am very impressed. However, $12.99, or $11.99, that's then going to become a little bit more different. Obviously, it's not movable, it is just a figurine, but it's very, very well done. And I am very impressed with this. So will I pick up some more? I might just pick up the second issue. I think if it's going to be a little bit cheaper, I might just give it a go and see what you guys think of it. And if you guys respond well to these and want to see a little bit more of them, I might even pick up some more as we go along. Whether or not it's every fortnight, I don't know. It's going to be very much a case of whether or not people like them. But definitely looks pretty cool. I'd love to know your thoughts on this as well. I've got a little bit of a mark here on the leg. But I'd love to know your thoughts on them as per usual. You can subscribe. You can check us out over at DisKingdom.com. And I will see you guys in another video. Laters.